Diaphragm. So right in there, falciform ligament. Is it easier to see somewhere else, maybe? Alright, what's next? 2?
Greater omentum.
Greater omentum. So that was all that fat that we pulled to the side. So that fatty membrane. Greater omentum. Okay, 3.
Lesser omentum.
On the opposite side, so between the stomach and liver, we're right in here to this membrane. Okay, we're looking at the lesser omentum, just kind of poking at it right there. Okay, 4.
Mesentery proper.
Mesentery proper, we have the small intestines, and it's this membrane that now we left a good chunk of connected to the small intestines, is what kept it all raveled up. So mesentery proper, how can I place it so you can still see it? There we go. Mesentery proper, or 5.
Mesocolon.
All right, same idea, but for the large intestines. And the membrane that's hanging off of the large intestines right there. So that's the mesocolon.
Stomach.
The stomach, right there.
Rugae.
And this is our 7, so who had some good rugae? Yeah, the folds, this stomach has been cut open. And the ridges inside, those are rugae, the bumps inside of the stomach. Alright, Ocho.
Duodenum.
Alright, so right after the stomach, the first part of the small intestines. I don't know how long a cat's duodenum is, but we're going to tag it just very close to the stomach. That's got to be the duodenum.
Ileum.
And then, where's that E, you said? Alright, so we'll use this letter E. Duodenum, the jejunum somewhere in there, but you notice the jejunum's not on the list because I don't want to measure it. And here is obviously the end of the small intestines where it goes from small to large. So we'll tag it close to the large intestines. That's the ileum.
Cecum.
And the very first segment of the large intestines is the cecum. The cat's large intestines isn't developed like the human is. So here's small intestines, right? Large intestines all together. So that first little nub right there, that's the cecum.
Ascending colon.
Which is really short, just this little bit right here is ascending colon for the cat.
Transverse colon.
And the transverse where it comes across right there.
Descending colon.
Descending, coming down here. Okay.
Liver.
15, that's 15. So here's the liver, right? Multiple lobes.
Gallbladder.
16, right there, nice green gallbladder. Alright, 17.
Kidneys.
Kidneys, who's got some nice kidneys to see right there. And right here is the whole kidney. So we'll just poke that in there.
Renal capsule.
You had an 18. Oh, it's a better 18. Alright, we need the capsule. So that's what we peeled back right here, this layer. The renal capsule. Okay.
The renal cortex.
Cortex. Who else has a kidney? Okay. Fold this kidney open. So the cortex is the superficial lighter region.
The renal medulla.
Right. 20. We're at the renal medulla. 21.
Renal pelvis.
Renal pelvis.
Urinary bladder.
Okay, we're 22. Urinary bladder. And this is a real nice one to see right here, this pouch. Urinary bladder. Or same thing over here. Urinary bladder. Okay. Stay in place. Just stab it in there. Keep it in place.
And then for the female, uterine horns.
Alright, so this is a female cat here. And you see these two sides that I'm holding on to? These are uterine horns. It's like a huge fallopian tube, really, for the cat. Just a huge fallopian tube kind of structure. So the 2 uterine horns.
And then a uterus.
And where the 2 horns meet in the middle, Okay, where they meet in the center, this is the cat's uterus.
That's it.
All right, so we can leave this out, and these are our exam cats.